Hello, my name is Monique, and this is Alexis, and we are with Vybe Realty in Abbotsford.
And we're here with our September 2025 market update, where we're going to talk about what happened last month in August.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so detached homes, which is what most people love to talk about, sales have decreased from what they were doing at this time last year by 7.4%.
Yeah.
And then since last month, they have also decreased by 21.9%.
Yeah, that's a decent drop.
That is.
Yeah. Taking consideration, this is August.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things slow down in August. It's not surprising. This is kind of not out of the ordinary.
Absolutely.
For this month.
Yeah. However, new listings have increased from what they were doing at this time last year.
Yeah.
But we're also seeing a decrease since last month by 21.3%. So
Yes.
less listings, less sales. That's kind of
Right.
par for course.
Yes. Summer.
Yeah.
Everybody's on holidays.
The median price has increased only by 0.7% from what it was doing last year.
Right.
But since last month, it's gone down by 5.2%.
Okay. And our new median is $1,095,000.
Yeah. Average price has also increased since last year by 0.6%, so about the same. And has also decreased since last month by 4.3%.
Yeah, it makes sense when there's less sales and less inventory. Prices are probably going to decrease. So our new average is $1,153,000 and change.
Okay.
Yeah. Townhouses, on the other hand, you would think it was in August and that it was, April when things are, when the spring market is happening, because sales have gone up by 44.8% since last year.
That is wild.
And 31.3% since last month.
Okay, so last month when we reported, if you wanted to go back and watch the video, if you don't, I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
The sales decreased by 28.9%.
Yes.
In a month, and they were down by 25.6% since last year.
Yeah.
So they really
and it did that a couple months in a row.
It did.
It was going down.
It's becoming old news, and
Yes.
now, of course, Townhouses is looking for that excitement.
Yeah, and it kind of makes sense because also prices have been going down month over month.
Absolutely.
And also new listings, even though they've been up 29.4% since last year, there's been no change since last month.
Oh.
So there's not a lot of new listings on the market. So that kind of is what our theory as to why townhomes have become a little bit more hot, a little bit more sought after.
Yeah.
Prices have been going down, sales have been going down. There's not as many listings. So we're seeing a little bit of just a standard case of supply over demand. And of course, because of that, we're seeing a little bit of a price increase as well. So our median price has gone up 11.4% since last year and 9.8% since last month, making our new median
$715,250.
Right. And so our average price has also followed suit. It's gone up 6.9% since last year, 5.7% since last month, making our new average
$682,726.
Yes.
In dollars.
Yes. So townhouses are having a little bit of a moment. They seem very desirable right now. We'll see if it keeps going.
Yeah, the last few months we have not been saying that. So this is what we anticipated.
Yes. Condos,
yeah. Well, they're not enjoying the market as much.
So sorry, condo owners.
Their sales have gone down by 18.3% from what they were doing at this time last year, and down 15.5% since last month. So
that's not great.
No, there are more listings by 15% from what they were doing at this time last year.
Yeah.
But again, since last month, there's less. There's 20.2% less than last month. So less sales.
That's right. So it makes sense that
the prices have decreased by 10.9%, the median from last year, and 9.3% since last month.
All right.
What's our new median?
Our new median is just under 400,000. It's 398,500.
Okay.
Yeah.
The average price has also decreased, of course, by 5.2% since last year and by 10.2% from last month.
That's really decent. So our new average is 424,000 and change.
Okay.
And I want to put this in perspective for you guys. So last year in 2024, the average price was 447,000. So that's a pretty decent, that's $20,000 less. But last month, the average price was 472,000. So that's a drop of 50 grand in 1 month. 1 month it's gone down $50,000.
So because we see the prices decreasing, this is a great time to be purchasing a condo.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about it, maybe you've already talked to a mortgage broker and kind of know how much you can afford, how much you can qualify for. And maybe you've been waiting a little bit just to see how things go.
Yeah.
Now might be a good time to start pursuing something.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You can definitely talk to us if you have any questions. We'd love to hear from you.
So to further that information, the sales to active listing ratio, which is that lovely graph we love to show off, I want to remind you that between 12 and 20% is a balanced market. That is where everybody is happy with what's going on. Just an overall people pleaser.
That's right. Over 20% is a seller's market and under 12% is a buyer's market.
Yes.
So Abbotsford, month over month, July was 13.2. In August, it went down to 12.1. So we're just on the cusp of a buyer's market. We're like still technically balanced, but if the stats are going
2%.
I know. But so if activity keeps going the way it is, or I guess lack of activity keeps going the way it is, we might see ourselves dip our toe into a buyer's market.
It's been a while.
In contrast, for all of the Fraser Valley, last July was 12.7%. Now in August, it went down to 10.2%.
Ooh.
We are officially in a buyer's market for all of Fraser Valley.
Okay.
Now also keep in mind that that's, there's always going to be some pockets of area that are not going to
more
be
desirable.
Yeah, but just on average, the whole area.
Statement.
Yes.
They're in a buyer's market. So that's where we see listings sit on the market for much longer.
Price reductions, better negotiating power for buyers.
Absolutely. None of this multiple offers. That has been so hot for the last
It has to be a very, very special property to deal with a multiple offer situation in a buyer's market. Yes. So that kind of leads us to our next segment. We usually give you what the Bank of Canada's interest rate has changed to.
So the Bank of Canada has not changed its rates. For a while. They didn't meet in August, and their next meeting is not until September 17th. So we haven't seen any rates change for quite some time.
Yeah, we're interested to see if there's going to be a little bit of movement. It's going to be in a couple weeks.
Based on what the market is doing right now,
we might see something.
We might see a decrease.
Yeah, it's possible. What do you guys think? We'd love to know your thoughts about what Bank of Canada is going to do, because, you never know for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for checking out our video. If you are interested in buying, selling real estate in Abbotsford or in the surrounding area, we would love to answer any questions for you. Reach out, like us, subscribe, all of that stuff, so we can be found by other people as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Really helps us a lot.
Bye.
See ya.